Yo, what's going on, my buddies? Totaljophes coming at you with some news about Overwatch, as well as a little bit of a rant about some fucking SJWs. Okay, so, first off, I personally haven't really played Overwatch, but that's not really what this video is about. It doesn't really require me to have played it much. What this video is about is a little bit of news about something that they're doing with the character in Overwatch, the reasons why, and my thoughts on the whole freaking matter. So, the character Tracer in Overwatch, one of her victory poses, I guess, has her back facing the camera. She's in some pretty tight spandex, so yeah, you can see her ass pretty well. It's pretty, you know, it's nice. But, see, the thing is, that's not even part of her character at all. You know, that's just a fucking victory pose, you know? She's just fucking facing away from the camera with her gun on her shoulder like, yeah, and that's it. That's literally it. And yet, some fucking SJWs stormed in there, were like, oh god, it's so offensive, oh god, you're demoralizing women, oh god, you're turning her into a sex symbol. Oh, okay. If there is three fucking things I hate, absolutely motherfucking despise about the gaming world, it's A, companies that don't give a shit about their fans, B, fucking microtransactions, and C, fucking SJWs. Oh, those social justice warriors are so fucking irritating. Here are some fucking quotes, just in case you think that I'm just making this shit up, which really I doubt you do, because you guys probably know just how ridiculous SJWs can get. But here's some quotes. This is on IGN. One guy goes, "What about this pose has anything to do with the character you're building in Tracer?" Asked some fan, whatever. "It's not fun, it's not silly, it has nothing to do with being a fast, elite killer. It just reduces Tracer to another bland female sex symbol." Really? How the fuck does it do that? It's a fucking victory pose! Oh god! Yeah! Her ass face to the camera! Oh lordy lordy lord! Oh god, we can't have that. We can't have a girl's ass face the camera. I mean, really? Fucking really? And it's not even that she's wearing tight pants or anything. It's just that pose. I mean, if you're gonna freak out, at least go the extra mile and be like, oh, she shouldn't wear those tight pants, blah, 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 blah. Which, honestly, still would have pissed me off either way. But hey, if you're gonna start it, commit to it, right? Here's another quote. "We aren't looking at a Widowmaker pose here. This isn't a character who is in part defined by flaunting her sexuality. This pose says to the player base, oh, we've got all these cool diverse characters, but at any moment we're willing to reduce them to sex symbols to help boost our investment game." I'll just read the third quote. "The first time I saw that pose after a game, it completely took me out of it. I mean, okay, I just have to stop right there. What? Really? Why? Okay. "It was jarring. It didn't fit the character that had been established at all, and seemed very out of place. Maybe the pose isn't supposed to be about her butt, but that is how it turned out. Do the male characters showcase their butt cheeks in any of their poses? If they did, would it really fucking matter? Okay, I genuinely want Blizzard to go into that fucking game, take one of the males, and give them a victory pose where they turn around and their ass faces the camera, and just see if any of the SJWs light up. I don't know if you've noticed, but do you ever fucking notice them light up when it's a dude? It's always about women for some reason. Like, somehow a victory pose is belittling women for no fucking reason at all. I mean, fucking really? So many of these fucking idiots think they're so unbelievably smart, think they're fighting for some sort of justice, but they're not. All they're doing is sucking everything out of the fucking games that are coming out. I mean, yes, realistically, if they take the pose out, which I think they said that they did take the pose out, it's not really going to affect the game at all. But, I mean, the fact that they actually went in and took the pose out because these fucking idiots were going, oh, it's so offensive! It's like, really? Really? You're going to cave into this? You're going to sit there and be like, oh, okay, it's offensive. Alright, we'll take it out. Please don't hurt us. Okay. I hate to point this out to the video game companies, but people are gonna hate your product no matter what. No matter what game you put out, no matter what console, no matter what characters, there is going to be people that hate it. For whatever reason, even if they have to make shit up like this, for whatever reason, people are gonna hate it. You can't just cater to every fucking person that hates it. Yes, some people don't like her pose. Most people, most sane fucking people, don't give a shit. Why then would you cater to those few people that are losing their fucking minds? And then on top of that, one of the fucking people that made the game, one of the people from Blizzard, sat there and put out a quote saying, you know, something along the lines of that they were already thinking about this, that they already thought that it was a bad thing, that they were already debating whether or not to take it out. And it's like, why? Okay, I don't care if this doesn't have anything to do with her character. It's a fucking victory pose! I mean, shit! Really? Her having her back face to the camera has... It affects her character? Really? I hate SJWs. They go way too fucking far. They think they're so fucking grand. They think they're fighting for people. They think they're such heroes for fighting for people's rights. And they're really just the most obnoxious pieces of shit that you can ever fucking imagine. Because they're sitting there telling you what to believe, telling you that they're right, even though they're making a huge stink out of some stupid bullshit, they're still right. It's them that's fighting for the cause, and if you don't believe in it, you're some misogynistic bastard, or, you know, you're racist or sexist or whatever it might be, just because you think maybe, just maybe, they're fucking retards. Okay, yes, some people get discriminated. Yes, it is still a problem in the world, in America, in everywhere. But a fucking video game character facing their back to the camera and just so happening to wear tight pants does not discriminate or belittle anyone at all in any way. Maybe some people would disagree with that. If so, I hate to point it out, but you're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, but it's true. But it's things like this that make me give up on the world, because whereas we should be focusing on legit, important problems, actual discrimination, actual belittling, you know, the whole thing of how women make less money than men, we should be focusing on stopping that shit. Or, you know, I even remember, it was a while ago, but I remember a story about some woman getting fired because she tempted her boss. Her boss was a dude, and she didn't do anything. She didn't do anything. This woman didn't do a damn thing. But her boss always couldn't help but look at her and be tempted. So in order to, you know, stop that, he fired her. Because, you know, somehow that's her fault. That's the kind of shit that SJW should be going after. Not a fucking video game character pointing her ass to the fucking camera. Not all this fucking bullshit that happens all the fucking time. Like, I remember recently, it was like they were announcing a Dead or Alive was supposed to come here, but they said that it wasn't going to come here because SJWs were ripping in a new one. We didn't get a game because SJWs were ripping in a new one. I think it was just that pointless, stupid Dead or Alive game that, you know, focuses solely on the hot chicks, you know. So, yeah, there's that, but it's like, it's not really a big deal. It's really fucking not. Yet the SJWs were freaking out and losing their goddamn minds, so we didn't get that game. I don't know anybody that really wants it that bad, but all the same, we are still missing out because some fucking self-entitled douchebags think that they know everything, think that they know what's right for other people, and are going and making huge things out of nothing. So I'm going to stop this rant here. I saw this news, and I fucking lost my shit. This news is a few days old by now, but I didn't notice it. And yeah, as soon as I saw it, I absolutely lost my shit, because I'm so sick of SJWs ruining my experience, taking things out that I want because they don't like it. But anyway, sorry about that, guys, but I really had to get that off my chest, and I really, really, really wanted to let you guys know just what I think about these fucking idiots. Let me know what you guys think about them in the comment section below. Do you like them for some god-awful reason, or do you hate them like most people do? Leave that in the comment section. Leave a like on this video, and make sure to subscribe for future videos, because I will be uploading multiple every week. Keep an eye out. I am doing a new episode of Hidden Lyrics pretty soon. This episode will be the Tyrant battle theme from Xenoblade Chronicles X, Uncontrollable. So stay tuned for that. And that'll be about it. So until next time, stay pretty, my buddies.